1, 2, 3, and... Odd One Out is so called because it's the only song in this course that is in 3/4 time, 3 being an odd number. And also, it was the one in the course that I was like, shall I include it? But after playing it a few times, I do actually really enjoy it. You don't often get songs in 3/4 in fingerstyle blues, and I thought, why not? Something a bit different, let's try it out. And it works in this tune. So we've got bends, it's in the key of E. Really, it's the bends that are going to challenge you the most, and also just that count of the timing, that 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, and that feeling of not getting that extra beat in the bar because we're so used to playing in 4/4. So it's really fun. The B7 at the end might take a bit of work if you're not used to doing that chord. Let's start learning how to play it. Odd One Out, the first thing I'd like you to get the feel of, and what many beginners can sometimes get wrong with this, is the feel of the beat. So the bar is divided up into 3 rather than 4. So that gives us this feel of, I always think of it as feel, I always prefer that rather than the maths. This feel of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. So remember that feel with this 3/4 time piece as we move on. Here's the first couple of bars. So this one is in E, so we're putting our thumb on the bass note on the thickest string. We're going to start with a pinch on the thumb and the index finger on the G, and we're going to hammer on to this G sharp on the first fret on the G string. So we're going to slap our index finger hard into the frets to get that sound. Now don't go, it's with time 1 and, so don't go 1 and. So many people do that when they learn hammer-ons. 1 and, then top and bottom string, pinch them, then play the bass note by itself. Then second fret on the G string, you're gonna pinch the bass note and that note, and you're just gonna bend that string up. I told you bends are a big feature in fingerstyle blues. By a quarter note, that's about right. This would be too much. So just a quarter tone, then let go and play it open. Then second fret on the D, pinching those 2 notes, the bass note and that note you're holding down. So it's putting those 2 together. And that repeats. So bar 1 is the same as bar 3. Then bar 4, top and bottom string, open on the B, 3rd fret on the B, and pinching with the bass note and the bass. So that's 1 and 2, 3. So the first 4 bars, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2. Then 3rd fret on the thinnest string, 5th fret on the B string. Pull those 2 strings together with the A bass note this time. And then play the A bass note twice. 1, 2, 3. Then let go with the index. Just stay here on fret 5. Make sure that you're not muting that string so we get this double stop E sound. So that's 2 E's there. Then 3rd fret on the B. Still pinching with the thinnest string, then open on the thinnest. Excuse me, the A, B and E. Then 2nd fret on the G. So it's sorry. Then 2nd fret on the D. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just play bars 5 and 6 for you so you can hear how they go together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and as I said, 2nd fret on the D. Pinch those 2 strings with the bass note, then open on the E, open on A, 2nd fret on A, 3rd fret bends. So just pull the string down towards the floor, pull it like this. You see my finger joint working to pull that string down. Then open. So work on that riff. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. Open on thickest, open on top and bottom string, then 3rd fret on the B. So 7 and 8 is. I'll do that again. Then to a B7 chord of sorts, 2nd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the G string. So you really want to have 2nd fret on the A, D, and eventually the E, although that one can wait because it's at the end of the bar. So you don't need to make it effortlessly. So 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the G, pinching 2nd fret on the A and the open B string, then index back on that 2nd fret on the G, then put the little finger down for the 5th 2nd fret also on the thinnest, so you see they're all squeezed in, pinch the A and the E string, then play the open B string. Okay, moving into bar 10, bending 3rd fret with a flick off. So you're going to strike the note, bend it up, and then flick it away. Then 3rd fret on the string above, on the B string, pick it and then flick it off. 2nd fret on the G string, pick it and then flick it off. So it's 2nd on D, open on D, 4th on A, 3rd on A, 2nd on A. Then open on A, open, then 2nd on A, and as you're doing that, make a B7 and strum it. And that can take a little bit of practice doing this run, going 4, so from the 2, 0, 4, 3, 2, and then make your B7. But bear in mind, the end of that lick, that gives you the B bass note here, 2nd fret on the A for the B7. Just put the other fingers down behind it. So from the bar 10, we've got, palm mute these, and then you finish on that B7. Okay, enjoy.